Hey folks, getting back into things after a short break. Uh, Most of the time I was sitting there with my thumbs up my butt, and I have had such a hard time getting motivated. But see if we can get going again here. And I just wanted to show you guys, the weather's been really bad, so I haven't been out yet. I went out on one walk the other day, and everybody else went and sat in the car because they were so cold. Uh, I wanted to, since I don't have a whole lot to show you right now, I just wanted to go over some of the gear that I'm going to be taking with me. Of course, I'm going to be recording this, so I'm going to need to be recharge batteries and that. And I have this 14-watt solar panel that can be laid out in front of the kayak as I'm going. This thing works great. I used it for my walk, and it was charging even in overcast. Right here, just have my charging cable for plug it in, and I don't plug my devices directly into this, even though you can. What I use is I have two 10,400 milliamp battery banks. This one, it needs charging. It's got one dot. But I can recharge my phone 4 times from this. Or it will run my little light for quite a few hours. And I can even recharge my camcorder batteries from this. And so I have two of these that I charge up. And this thing charges one of these in probably half a day. So I can recharge these, use these to recharge everything else. Then for cooking, just for heating up my water for my sides and that stuff, I have the jet boil. This hooks onto the canister, and then this goes up on top here, and I can boil water that way. Use it for making drinks or anything. I don't have a canister right now. I have to buy some more canisters. But that's one cooking method. There's also a cooking method if I can have a fire for some reason. But can't really cook fish in that, except for making a sloppy boil. Oh, I do have a canister, but it's one of the big canisters. Another method of cooking is the Primos burner that hooks right on top of the canister, and this allows me to put stuff like this pan on there. And that way I can fry stuff in without a fire, or I can just have a fire and cook with the pans here. I know these are not lightweight, not the ultra lightweight stuff, but you use what you can. In here, an old scout kit. Of course, you got a plate to eat from. Pan to fry some fish in, or that. I made a cozy for the pot out of Mylar bubble wrap, and that allows stuff to stay warm. Inside here, I have, of course, hot sauce. Thank you, Taco Bell. And then I have spices that haven't been out in a while. Tic Tac containers filled with different spices. This is actually okra, ground okra. It's great seasoning for fish. Cayenne pepper, garlic powder, black pepper, and a second container of okra. And I have quite a bit Taco Bell sauce. And I'll show you the cozy that I made. Oh, did I make it removable? It was removable, but it's kind of stuck on there now. Oh well, I'm not going to rip it. But I can, after I heat up my water, I can put it in here with my noodles. Put the lid on. They'll stay warm, and with the cozy on there. And that way they can, rehydrate and stay warm while I eat it. Oops. Let me go this way with that. It doesn't really fit together anymore because of the cozy. Oh, just forgot my rubber band on the lid. I don't know, I'll figure it out later. And that's just some of the gear that I'm going to be taking with me. It's only a portion of it. I still have a whole bunch more stuff to go through and figure out what all I'm taking. But that's all I got for right now. So be careful when you go outside, because you might enjoy it.